No birthdays were on February 21st. DeVigne was a French driver who started 7 races in 1916 and 1917. His best finish was a second in his debut race, Sheepshed Bay, in 1916. Here he sits in his car at Chicago's Maywood Speedway in 1917, where he finished 27th. Andres was a part of the Chicago Gang Midget Group. He also started 51 IndyCar races between 1935 and 1950, and would win at Milwaukee in 1948. Andres was inducted into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame in 1996, and the National Midget Auto Racing Hall of Fame in 2013. Here he is after qualifying for the 1947 Indianapolis 500, where he finished 13th. DeCamp is a statistical oddity. Its only entry was at Springfield in 1939, which was meant to be an exhibition race for the AAA National Championship. However, AAA withdrew their sanction and the race was held unsanctioned, with DeCamp finishing 7th. Here he sits in his car prior to a race at the North Central Free Kansas Fairgrounds in 1940. Constantine was an American sports car driver whose nicknames included King of Lime Rock and the Flying Greek. In all, he started 108 sports car races between 1953 and 1962, winning 17 of them. In 1960, Constantine was named United States Sports Car Driver of the Year. His only IndyCar appearance was at Trenton in 1960, where he was too slow to qualify. Here he is at Watkins Glen in 1959. Knepper was a Hall of Fame midget driver who started 9 national championship races between 1950 and 1951. Knepper's best finish was at Langhorne in 1951, where he finished 5th. Here he sits in a midget. Teague was a dominant stock car driver. He won the AAA Stock Car Championship in 1952 and 1954. And 7 NASCAR Cup Series races, including the races at Daytona Beach in 1951 and 1952. Due to his association with Hudson, Teague was the inspiration for the character Doc Hudson in the movie Cars. In IndyCars, Teague started 2 races from 8 attempts between 1953 and 1958. In his 2 starts, the Indianapolis 500 in 1953 and 1957, he finished 18th and 7th. Unfortunately, Teague was killed at Daytona in 1959 while going for the closed course speed record. Here he is after qualifying at Indianapolis in 1957. Larry Foyt was the grandson and adopted son of A.J. Foyt. He primarily competed in NASCAR, starting 23 Cup Series races between 2003 and 2004. Getting a best finish of 16th at Homestead in the former year. Foyt also started the Indianapolis 500 each year from 2004 to 2006, but finished no better than 30th in 2006. He currently serves as the team manager at A.J. Foyt Enterprises. Here he is at the 2006 500.